Alright, I'm going down to the pond today with my trusty dogs Ben and Bella. And last night, which I'll show you, I was feeding the fish, or my bass, just feeding something little, just to, I don't know, they just like to have a little fish food once in a while, but it's not their main food. And lo and behold, I looked down there and there was a giant, or let's say a very big turtle that came out. I'm going down in my John Deere Gator. Best thing I ever bought. Of course, it's no good if you let the brake on. I'm going to my old chicken pen, and as you see when we get down here, part of the roof blew off in a big storm, and I'm going to have somebody fix that. I built that from scrap, which you can see, but as my brother always says, it works. And now I'm kind of incapacitated. So anyway, I'm gonna try to make a trap for this snapping turtle. They say they're not really bad, but if you get any ducks in your pond, they'll kill them. And I know that for a fact because we had a lot of ducks years ago. And little by little, not the bigger ducks, but the small ones. I'll walk down here for a minute and show you. We don't really fish that a lot, but it's nice to have. Once in a while, we'll come down here and fish and get a couple nice big bass. We don't have anything in here but bass and some bluegills, and a lot of minis and crawfish or crabs, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I came down here, and lo and behold, right over there in that brush pile, there's a very big turtle. Now, I don't know, if I really need to take him out, but I'm just going to try it and see if there's more than one. If there is, maybe I'll put him somewhere else. There's a couple big dams up above my place. Now this might be a good idea if you have an old dog pen like this that you have let sit for a while. This was good for when we took the dogs hunting. We have some new and modern ones. But anyway, I was watching YouTube and they were building these out of wire and some other things like this. Well, obviously I can't get it down right now, but I'll try it again. I was able to get the opening here where we have our dogs, we put our dogs in. And what I saw on YouTube that they made this out of wire and then they put something like this in where the turtle could come up and then flop in and go down and it would not be able to get back out because it would go to get back out, and the way this is set up, it couldn't get out. So anyway, I'm going to try this and see if I can make it work, and then I'll show you what I've done. I'll be back a little bit later. I do like to do these things, but like I said, after several back operations like many of you have out there and severe pain, why I don't do as much. And then when I do have more pain at night, I blame it on everything else, but it's really for me messing around like this. So I'm going to give this a try for now. Okay, now what I did is I got the cage here, and I took this, like I saw on YouTube, put this in, took it down. I'm not sure, I'll have to check to see if it's maybe too low. If it is, why, I'll have to readjust it. I'm going to try to put a couple things across here, so if it does come back up to get out, it'll have something to stop it. But and then I put this piece of bar on here because it's a little bit, I'm going to put a couple more, some other things to reinforce this and see how it goes. So it'll go in like this, and then of course it has to go under there. I think that's going to be okay because it's far enough this way that it's going to be hard if the turtle is back up, and I'm going to put it in a place where hopefully it won't be able to swim up and go out. So I'm going to have to see what's there and see if it's okay. Okay, here we are with my brother John and my wife.
The question is, once you get it way in there, how are you going to get it back out?
Fran has a rope.
You got a rope.
There's Uncle Blaze there.
What's that?
Oh. There's my brother Fran down there. We built a turtle trap out of a dog cage. And I do have a little bit that on another video that I can show you. There it is. Fran in his old-time fishing boots.
I wonder,
it's the...
I'd like to put that...
Hey, get out of there.
That way a little bit.
Go ahead. If you don't go in the water. Anyway, it has a ramp coming up, just like some of the other rednecks talked about. And you can see there. And it has a wire coming down, so if the turtle gets in there, it can't push out, but it can push the wire in. And that's what was recommended in the rope there. So pull the cage out when we see if we got anything. We're using special chicken ties that we got from Uber's.
That should be enough to pull it out, don't you think?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Go.
So Uncle Fran put it in there, but that's a good idea. Now, if you don't have to go through a lot of stress or anything. If you have an old dog, is it called a crate? Or what is that called?
Pen.
Huh?
That's a pen.
Oh, an old dog pen that you keep your dogs in at the house or put them in the car or something like that, or the truck.
That's great, but you gotta put the chicken in.
When you're going something. Oh, he forgot to put the bait in. Where is the bait?
Right
Right here.
It's gone.
There he is.
It's
The
gone.
bait's down there.
Wait, I'll
You almost forgot the bait. Show them the bait.
There you are, Linda. There's the wild bait.
There you go.
And that's going down there.
Did you marinate that?
As it's marinated. We did have a rotten turkey egg the other day, but
Get Blaze there, Andy.
I did get Blaze.
Yeah.
We only give the turtles the best cut.
It's Fran's
That's
dog.
right, I know.
Boneless.
Boneless thighs.
Usually Ben and Bella are in my videos, but so here it is, our redneck turtle, a trap. Again, you
Now, where's the hook?
build it out of a dog pen.
Where's the hook at?
Yeah, it sticks up there.
This right here.
Yeah, put it
that's
around there.
sticking Up, put it, yeah, just wrap.
It just wraps
That's
around there
it.
and holds it. Yeah. Here you can see that. My wife.
Blaze, I don't know. We might have to anchor to a tree. This might be like Josh the turtle. You know, we might come out here and then drag that thing away.
Here comes Uncle Blaze, and there's Uncle Fran coming out of the water.
What the hell was that?
What?
Looks like an old lobster trap or something down there.
That's the
Oh, that's the top of the...
top of the pipe that takes the water down. Sometimes I have to bring that machine, that redneck
pump.
pump over there and bring it up here, put the water in there, and fill the dam up.
You're not worried about aerating this one? You don't need to? Or what?
Can't go out without getting my dog here. I don't know where my other dog is. And then we're going to walk down here.
Some new seats in it.
And where's Ben at? We have to get Ben in the picture. Ben! Ben! Oh, there's Ben down there. He's getting cleaned off. There's Bella. So that's the end of our story of the trap, ladies and gentlemen. We have to get Ben in the picture here. There he is. Remember, there are all our pictures.